Hello human beings! I just want to take a few minutes to talk about warming up. And the concept of warming up. I'm not going to tell you how to warm up. Why? Because I don't know you. So I can't tell you. And no one can really tell you. Anyway, point is as follows. So I think there's a misunderstanding with a lot of singers and a lot of students of singing, where they confuse the entire section of the lesson before they start singing a song, and they think that that is the warm-up. It isn't. Warming up takes around 5 to 10 minutes on average. Obviously, if you've never sung before in your life, it can take you a little bit longer. And if you've been singing all day long, 5 minutes. You don't need more. The point is that I see a number of singers and a number of people who will go either into a recording with their band or into a live gig, and they'll say that they're going to warm up and they are doing exercises instead of warming up. Now, I appreciate that the singing community has attempted to use imagery and concepts from sports and athletes, and they're like, oh, you know, you have to warm up your voice, because why would you run, let's say, a marathon, or would you exercise insanely without warming up? No, you'd never do that because you might get injured, and blah 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 blah. But the thing is that doing an exercise as your warm-up might not be the best idea for exactly the same reason. So your warm-up should not feel challenging. Exercises are challenging. The warm-up is just mobilizing the instrument. You're just kind of taking your voice and going and making weird sounds to mobilize it. So how do you warm up? Unfortunately, the answer is you warm up the way that you need to, depending on the task that you're going to do next. Do you have a live gig? Do you have a recording? Is it a singing lesson? Are you practicing? Are you going to practice performance? Are you going to practice something you've never done before? Something difficult? Something easy? Blah, 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 blah. All those parameters. And how did you feel when you woke up? Does your voice feel quite okay and flexible and agile? You warm up differently. Do you feel like you were run over by a bulldozer? You definitely warm up differently. So the whole idea, and something that isn't spoken about often enough, is that your warm-up should be different and should change depending on how you're feeling. Accommodate your body. Don't challenge your body during the warm-up. You can challenge it after those initial 5 to 10 minutes with exercises or with going straight into a specific song, if that's what you tend to do. I'm going to leave you a link in the description below to voicescienceworks.org, which is a really great website that has a couple of free resources, and one of them is building your own warm-up. It comes with a PDF thing that is ginormous. Don't freak out. It's got a lot of information on it. It's all suggestions for warming up. You pick and choose whatever you want. You create your own warm-up. And I would highly recommend that you do this, because you don't need to worry about that in singing lessons, or if you frequently have singing lessons, but if you're going on tour, or you're going into the recording studio, or you're alone and you need to be warmed up for the task that you have ahead of you, you want to know how to create a warm-up and how to do warm-ups that work for you. So use that resource, because it's a good one. Other than that, either, if you want to create your own warm-up, book a lesson with me. We can figure out what your struggles are and what you find easy on average, and we can create a couple of warm-up options for you, or discuss with your teacher and have them construct a warm-up that's very clear with steps that you can follow, so that you're not overwhelmed and you're not thinking about it too much. and basically make a note of any exercises, any warm-ups, anything that happens in your voice lessons or when you're singing by yourself that was really easy and worked really well, and try that out as a warm-up. So you're just making a mental note of everything that works for you, or a physical note of everything that works for you, and then you're compiling it into a little thing that should last 5 to 10 minutes. Just that. That is all for now. If you have any questions, write in the comments below and I will get back to you. As I said, links in the description below have the Voice Science Works link, so you can check that out and use that. And there's also my website down there, and my Instagram, and my Facebook page, if you want to contact me through any of those means, or book a lesson. So yeah, dun 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 dun. That is all for now. Woohoo! Yay!
Yeah, so Selena had to have an ultrasound. So her belly is shaved, but she is healthy. The results were good, so everything is fine.